Welcome back to the pit.
Oh.
Alright, now let me tell you one thing. New Year's resolutions, and the one thing that's on everybody's mind that's going to be important in this day and age so that the lizard people do not win, our boys and girls have to reproduce.
That's right, the good old-fashioned in and out. Squirt, squirt, squirt.
Squeak. We're going to teach you today how to have sex.
That's right,
how
boys
to
and
pepper,
girls.
bro. How to pepper.
Someday this is going to be in the schools, and some sixth graders going to be watching this, so make sure to be as graphic as possible. It's for biology's sake.
It's for biology's sake.
What, are you
Nothing
not
else.
diverse enough? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, dude, we're gonna... so fucking dumb. But anyways, first things first. How do you determine what's gonna happen and with who? It has to be, you have to pick your quote-unquote type/target/ this is your first time. Don't be afraid to go the extra mile to be like, this is my dream. Maybe you want that goth girl with the big bazongas, bro.
Mm-hmm.
A, target it, see how far you can get. Easy steps.
Until
Follow
you realize that she's a trap.
Follow these steps. As long as you don't got a bigger dong than you, remember.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's not gay.
As long as it's a nice, cute, feminine penis.
Yeah, Barbara, but I wish you wouldn't have one at all. But yeah, first things first. Two people have to like each other. You know what I mean? It has to happen in a way. But how do you make the opposite sex like you? Let's say you're a man. Easy things. You take your shirt off. You walk up to a girl and you be like, hey, I am mentally disturbed. I don't have no job. And guess what? Favorite rapper? Lil Uzi.
And then you just one nice double tap slap across her titties. Boom. Now you have a prison sentence.
That's right. Lady, if you're a girl, what does a man like these days? You come up to him and you tell him, you ain't shit and you will never be shit. Just remember, I will give you this chance. Just so we can see if you amount to anything, you're probably going to amount to nothing. Now he's going to be like, man, this is my shot. I have to prove that maybe I'm worth something. And there you go. You had this. It doesn't matter who it is. You could have never talked to him. If you challenge him that way, he's going to be like, well, damn, I mean, I have to prove myself.
Yeah.
Now you have engaged in your partner. You have found somebody for the act of the peppering, and you are ready to commence to boundaries. There has to be boundaries in this thing.
What?
It's your first time. Let's just say it's your first time. First time scenario, okay?
Okay. Now, alternatively, if you are lonely and pathetic and you haven't watched our How to Get a Girlfriend and Boyfriend videos, then you have this option. You just gotta find a buddy who works at the mortuary.
And you crack open a cold one, and it's not a beer, boys. Don't do that. You're gonna go to prison, man. I've been there 3 times.
Then again, if you do that, then you'll automatically become 3 times more attractive.
Absolutely. They can't say no.
Can't say no to a felon, bro.
Oh, domestic back. Come on. And
Domestic battery charges her up.
And make sure you carry a really crappy pocket knife with you at all times. So when they tell you if you hard, you're like, yeah, hard, man. Look at this pocket knife. I cut 3 boxes with this thing, dog. 3. They were tennis shoes, but still, you know. All right, now let's take a scenario where it's the first time, and then we're gonna take a scenario where it's not the first time. First time, you probably want to be like in this area. It's like, I'm comfortable with this, right? For a guy, he probably is not gonna care. It's gonna be short. Let's be real. It's gonna be some dude, especially if you approach him with this "you ain't shit" type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Man's destined to fail, probably. Now, if you're a girl, you have to tell them, man, this is what's gonna happen. There's not gonna be no weird shit, man. You know what I mean? You cannot dress up as Naruto, okay? You can't take the dog out of the room. I don't know why you put a suit on him and make him watch. None of that weird stuff. That's for the second time.
The second time you can dress him and the dog up as
First
Naruto.
time has to be special. So probably like a dream date type of thing, you know. You just go to Hungry Howie's. grab yourself that pizza, dude. Then you get home, you turn that electric candle on. The atmosphere is there, though. And then if you're the guy, you have to take your shirt off slowly. Super erotic, dog. And before you do that, make sure you draw a heart on your chest with a Sharpie. Women love that. If you don't have no tattoos, there you go. It's super good. And then if you're a woman, you just, try to draw a butterfly on your back or something. I'm not sure, man.
The Sharpie tramp stamp, bro.
Yeah, dog. Or just write Jane on your back. I don't know. Just do
write
something.
another woman's name on your back.
Yeah. Hey, this is serious. So this is your first time. You want to be super romantic, dude, and however long it lasts, don't say nothing. It's your first time. Pretend that this is this just happened. If it's short, just tell them this never happened before, because you're not lying. Mm-hmm. It never did. If it was a bit longer than you expected, act as if it was your normal performance. Don't blink. Put your stuff on. Be like, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't overextend. Unless you can get round 2, always stay for round 2. Other than that, don't overextend. Don't push your luck, bro. Oh, yeah. And in this day and age, make sure you ask for consent in written form.
Yep. It has to be notarized, dated, and signed via your local congressman.
Absolutely. Other than that, you're a stupid dork, man. You're going to go to prison. I'm telling you right now. Doesn't matter that you're both... You could be... It doesn't matter what age you're going to prison, bro. Mm-hmm. Instantly. That's the way life works. Hey... Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's the way of King Bibbin's America, bro. That's the way it goes. Simple. Step 2, protection. Before the deed is done, what you got to do?
Well, number 1,
you clip your sack.
Yep, absolutely.
Instantly.
That's it. Automatically, you're not going to get her pregnant this time. But you have. But it's not enough to do it the once. You have 2 of those things. You got to clip both sacks.
Absolutely. And just make sure that you do 2 incisions on each side. That way, all the juice leaks out. That's the bad part, not anything else. Nope. And if you're a woman, how do you protect yourself properly? Simple thing. You take a sewing... No. Like if you're a woman, as a simple way, you just take one of those female condoms. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Two of those. Clump him real deep in there. Like, don't even put him in properly. Just take a fist and just shove it. And then nothing's going to happen. And I've never seen anybody get past that. You're going to be 100% safe. Trust me. Yep. Trust me. Why would I lie to you? I wouldn't.
Of course.
Absolutely. And if you're trying to, if you don't care about protection that way, you just care about not getting pregnant, of course, there is pills out there. Like Tic Tacs.
Yeah, I mean
that will probably do something. I am not too sure.
Nothing ever stops reproduction quite as well as black tar heroin. So that, if you're really just trying to be safe here, which we all are, of course, just get a nice spoonful.
And absolutely make sure you're shaved all the time. Yeah. And I mean your eyebrows and head.
Completely hairless.
Especially if you're a woman, because he's going to try to pull your hair. Let's say it's your first time, you're probably not going to be able to. At least let the man be able to use a plunger on that bald head. You know what I mean? So the suction is there so he can pull you back. This is like the full premium experience 2023. All right, the next step, we talked about, protection and stuff like that. If you want to go for, you don't care about protection, and that way, let's say you've been together for a little bit, you just don't want to get pregnant. Simple ways about not getting pregnant. After intercourse, the man has to get you next to the stair, elbow you in the head, and push you down the stairs. It's a really effective way back from the 50s that people have been doing. It's been working really well.
I don't know why people stop doing this. This is incredibly easy.
It's incredibly easy. It's super effective.
It's in the Bible.
Super effective, dude. You do this twice a day. Slight side effects, sometimes, a little bit of memory loss, bruising, but that's most new medication says that it can kill you. So what's a little bit of bruising, eh? Come on, let's be real. It's just the way it is. That's one method. The other method, of course, besides the clipping of the ball sack, you have the clipping of the in between where the ball sack, the little vein that goes from your dingle dangle. Clip that too. You don't need that. That's stupid.
It's like the
That's
appendix.
garbage. Just clip it. Clip it clean off. And then, let's just say you change your mind, just put a little bit of Gorilla Glue on there. Trust me, it'll be fine. Just like no. Just like no.
I mean, what's the worst case scenario? Get some peanut butter.
Exactly.
Which brings us to our next step. Look, fellas, let's be honest here. As big as we tend to be, these girls, they can't hold up to our girthy manhood.
Girth.
So they're going to need some lubrication. So what you're going to want to do is get that same peanut butter and just smack some right in there.
And if you don't have any on you right now, you can even use shoe polishing cream, dude. That stuff is great.
I mean, and if you're really in a pinch, Bisquick.
Yeah, Bisquick, dude. As
Make
long
it
as
pancakes,
I made a
bro.
mistake once in my life, I accidentally used Vapor Rub, bro. That was terrible, dude. That burned so bad. If it's blue and glows, don't do it.
Icy hot.
I see, yeah. So that, hey, you might last longer with that one. I don't know. It might tingle. You can try it out. She might not be happy with it, but
At first it's hot, and then it's nice and cold.
Sour Patch Kids, at first they're sour, and then if you use them in the wrong way, you probably have to go to the ER. That's the way it goes. But yeah, so lubricant, try to get some really nice flavors like goat meat or something exotic like papaya.
Yeah.
Or rice. Is there rice flavored lube?
I'm sure there is. There's rice flavored alcohol. I mean, there's got to be rice flavored lube.
Yeah, rice flavored lube. That seems like a good thing.
Now, one thing that we speak on the like goat meat, and what they used to do is instead of condoms, they would get like a sausage link casing.
Yeah,
and they would use that. No, so now here's the next thing that you got to remember. Here's a friendly tip. Make sure that if you've got a condom, do not throw that shit away. You have to keep that because that's yours now. If you throw it away, that's illegal. You have to use the same condom over and over and over again.
Remember, a green planet equals a happy future for your unborn kids.
Yeah.
All right? At least your dog, Tiki, will live happily in a greener world. Yeah, the condom might stink and there's a baby growing inside. That doesn't matter.
So
Green planet is what matters, man.
Look, who gives a shit if you've got a homunculus growing in this sausage casing? This is exactly what God intended.
That's what it is. Why? Come on. Why would you expect anything else? What's wrong with you?
Well, it starts calling you father. Like, congratulations, you are now the Full Metal Alchemist.
And there you go. The only thing you have to do is cut your leg and hand off, and there you can probably put a little tweezer in there or something.
Yeah,
be like a cool Full Metal Alchemist.
Get a vape and put that where your arm used to be.
yeah, like a little stuff. Like, oh, wicked, bro. All right,
bring it to your foot and just kind of bring it up to your face.
Next step in this whole thing. If you ever switch between like the oral action and all that stuff, a lot of times, like he said, make sure you never change that condom out, bro.
No.
You have to keep all them juices in there. That's just the way God intended. Don't let nothing go to waste. The green planet, remember that.
Well, and also on top of it, it's kind of like a grill where like you're not supposed to clean a grill really. You're supposed to leave some of the like ash and stuff on there because it tastes really good for like burgers and stuff.
And if she gags, it's not because your shit stinks, bro. It's just because it's big. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like this is all about retaining the flavor.
That's right. And ladies out there, even if it's not that big and you're just gag a little bit. Don't make the man feel like, just be like, just a tad. Not too much, but just a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it's your first time too. What are you going to tell your friends that your first time was trash? No, man, just lie. He's like, yeah, he was huge. You know what I mean? So he knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, of course.
Come on. Who's going to... Imagine this. Are you really going to be that one person that's going to admit that they hooked up with somebody who is bad at it? What are you, a loser? What are you, a loser, bro? Come on, man. Come on.
God, what kind of partners are you attracting?
Exactly, dude. And if he brings a new condom every time, what a dork.
What an eco-terrorist.
Eco-terrorist, dude. Greta Thunberg she would never approve of that.
If you look at Greta's face, you know for a fact that her parents Switched condoms.
Absolutely, and that's
I mean,
just
and also,
sad.
but I mean, also, there's one thing. It's like, yes, heroin's a good way to make sure you don't get pregnant, but alcohol, just more Greta's.
See, I mean, that's not a bad thing for the world. I mean, look at the environment; it's so great.
Yeah.
It's so great. I mean, look at all the new chimpanzees we have. Like, probably two. No, we just got the monkeypox. It's not that great. So, and then just in case, if you're one of those wild boys, man, or one of those average college girls, if you're doing a little bit too much, make sure you get yourself tested, dog. Because just like I brought it up, these monkeypox are around, bro. Like mega AIDS is around. Corona Megatron 39 is there, dog. The Omnitron 37 window unit is there, so you can never escape these diseases. What if you get gonorrhea AIDS, bro? You never know. Those are extremely out there. It's a mixture. It's a fusion. You ever watch Dragon Ball? They do that dance all the time.
Yeah.
They just create something deadlier.
I mean, that's why they won't let you look under a microscope, because that's what they're hiding from us is the fusion hot.
The fact that the viruses know the fusion technique. That's why we always get new diseases, man. But they don't want to. They don't. This is the truth that the world is not ready for.
I mean, think about the corona stuff. Were you ever on a plane in the coronavirus lockdowns? No, of course you weren't. So how the hell did corona get across the ocean?
Fusion.
Yeah, it was the viruses getting the planes. They were the ones buying the tickets.
Absolutely. They were the ones booking the cruises. They were the ones that killed Epstein. They were the ones that raided the Capitol. I've seen them. I've seen it with my own eyes, but nobody believes me. I saw all those viruses and germs. That dude that had his face painted, virus.
Mm-hmm.
Why else was he blue?
Yeah.
Do you have an explanation? There's no blue men.
Of course not. I mean, well, there's the blue men are viruses.
That's why they don't speak.
Shit.
We are on to you, Blue Man Group.
Oh, no. Then Eiffel 47 or whatever the hell the thing.
Eiffel 43.
I'm blue, Oh, no.
It started back in the... I told you, dog. There's a grown-up hippie. Grown-up hippie kid. They did it. They got him, man. All right. And so, yeah, just in case you ever catch one of those nasty ones, like over 99% of the time, you're probably not going to have anything, but, it's always good just to check it if you're going to be running on the little wild side anyways. And how do you achieve mastery over this game of intercourse? Well, it's a simple way to do it. Now, let me tell you. Now, once you master that first time, that special moment, man, sadly, the way it is, sometimes you don't find the right one. So what do you have to do? You have to get better at that game, bro. And how do you better your game? Simple. You buy the 50-cent disc. 50-cent disc, he will teach you some that you can find them in the club, bro. You find them there. You tell them 50. You know what's up? I heard you have some moves. You got shot 9 times. You made it through. I'm not looking to get shot. I'm just looking to improve my game. And then he gives you this little piece of paper, sends you on the golden quest to the golden joystick for the game. And you know what's at the end of it?
What?
Lil Wayne, John Travolta, and Jean-Claude Van Damme.
The Holy Trinity.
Exactly. And what are they going to give you? The ultimate disc of how to be the biggest fuckboy out there. Where you bite your lips, squint really loud, and do this. That's how you laugh from now on.
Oh.
And nothing is ever really funny, but you go like, yeah, bro, yeah. That's all you do. And nobody's really your friend, but you act like everybody is.
Now, let me give you a little secret on how to start the transformation before you go on this journey. So if you're a guy out there, get your pointer finger and your thumb, and put that little corner at the bottom of your chin, right? Now I want you to kind of squeeze down until you've got your fingers touching, and like smile and turn your head back and forth. Now you can do the laugh.
Oh, that's perfect. That's how you can see you mastered that game ages ago, bro.
Yep.
I mean, and then you have to throw on a little bit more skill. And who do you go for when you need skill, man? Who do you go for when you need skill? The most skillful man on planet Earth, as we have of the day, Ninja. He plays Fortnite. Like, what bitch is gonna want you if you don't play Fortnite or if you don't know shit about Fortnite these days, dog? Fortnite or Five Nights at Freddy's, so maybe you can, like, have a shirt with Markiplier on you or something. That will work probably. And so you have now you have skill, now you have game. What else do you need? Finances. The only way to make money this day, it's a simple way. You don't. You stay broke because you make that woman work for you, and that way you create this emotional attachment where she has to take care of you. And every time something is going on, you just yell at her and you tell, and don't ever speak to her.
No.
Ever.
What king works?
Ever.
What king speaks to his woman? No.
And never. And wherever you're slightly upset, cheat. That's what's up. That's why you got this game. Right? You're not just there to settle down. You're there to play the game for the long run, to find the real true love. You know what I mean? And if you have to cheat on your wife to get a new girlfriend, that's what's up.
Yeah. It's literally leveling up.
Leveling up, that's what's up. And now if you're a girl, there's only one prophet you have to follow. Belle Delphine. Mm-hmm. That's the only woman on planet Earth who managed to sell piss water to people and they bought it and drank it. If you achieve that high level of enlightenment, come on, you have won at the game. Who has more game than this pink-haired thing from Britain, I think. I'm not too sure where she's from.
Yeah, climbed out of the swamps of Birmingham.
You have to look at her. That's your idol number one. Then who's your idol number two? Kylie Jenner. Absolutely. I mean, he used to be a dude. Now he's a chick. If he can do it, so can you. Grow some balls, man. Come on, let's be real.
Come on.
Yeah, that's just...
Now you might be thinking, okay, this is a lot of bullshit. Why should we believe you? Okay, well, now answer this question. Have you ever seen the Xbox achievement in the top right corner of your vision in real life? No, didn't think so.
Exactly. That's why you're alone listening to this shit, thinking about like, oh, these dudes are full of shit. But deep down, you know, you wish you could be Belle Delphine with the mentor like Kylie Jenner, and then up top have the skill set of the most perfect woman in the world who has seen, she knows everything, Nicki Minaj.
Of course.
You know that song that she did, WAP? That's simple. God sent. What is Shakespeare to that? A peasant. A garbage peasant. Shakespeare compared to her is a Call of Duty poet, okay? Like, he's a trash poet. Like, that stuff speaks true. You know what I mean? When you listen to lyrics from her particularly, straight to the point. There is no, oh, my heart has ached. Shut the fuck up, old man.
It's in modern
The future
day
is
English.
now, bro. And that's how you're going to attract the dude. You combine these three godlike statures, the ones you're going to create. You're going to be that bad bitch. He's going to be that roach boy. And you know what? You're going to create such a strong attachment. Sooner or later, both of your game is going to be that strong. You're just going to have to respect each other as rivals, bury the hatchet, and now you're together. Boom. Done deal. We just taught you everything, how the game works, how to get laid. That's what's up. That's the way it works. There's nothing else to it.
Oh, there is one more thing. Sticking your penis in a vagina is gay. That's okay. Other penises have been there.
Exactly. And you know what else is gay? Like, if you're a dude and you like girls, man, that's a little bit sus because, like, okay, who do girls like? Guys. And you're gonna like something that likes guys?
Fucking gay.
That's kind of... I mean, I'm just saying. You know what else is pretty low-key homo? Money. You're collecting pictures of... There's dudes on there, bro. There's old dudes and you have that on you. You have pictures of old men on you.
What's wrong with you?
Non-stop. What are you trying to say? Your game's weak. That's why you can never have money. You can never have money. No. Unless it's crypto. Or NFTs.
With that, which brings us to our first sponsor.
Yeah, like, what is it? Tank Monkey. I don't know, bro.
Tank Monkey.
Damn, he's a monkey, but a tank at the same time. Tank Monkey. The first monkey that's a tank. And there we go. That's brilliant. What else could you want, man? That's just the way the world works. Now, everybody who's sitting there, they're wondering, like, you know what? Are these guys insane or are they speaking facts? Only one way to find out. Have you seen the achievement yet? Have you seen the achievement? No? Well, one of us is a phony and we both know who.
Look, you probably can't even get into the menu of real life.
Yeah, man, you can't. Can you increase?
No one tell him. No one tell him. If you don't, if he doesn't know how to do it, do not tell him.
Do not tell him. Don't tell him that he can increase his height. Women have been right this whole time. You choose your height.
Of course.
Not your weight, but your height.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Which again brings us back to the idea of like, if you are fat, fuck you. God hates you.
That's the way life
abomination.
works. That's the way life works, man. Nobody out here wants to look at a 5.9 dude. Like, what are you? That's nothing. Just because she is 4.11, you're 5'9", that's nothing. Dork. Alright, man, just make sure you guys put that in your New Year's resolution, man. Like, everybody, you gotta have to step your game up. I mean, come on. If you're getting STDs in 2023, what are you? Are you cool? Probably not.
Imagine unironically having your balls in 2023.
That's so stupid. I would never, dude.
Cringe, bro.
Cringe, dude. And you're over here like, do you still have your natural hair color? What is wrong with you?
God.
It's not green or purple yet.
Come on.
Dumbass.
How are therapists supposed to make a living if you're not dyeing your hair?
Dumbass, dude. What are you? You're trying to get a lawyer's degree? That's not how we do anything these days. We form a mob, man. What the fuck, bro?
Fuck. Will of the people.
Loser. All right, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. It's a new year. New you. Just saying. Make sure you make the best out of it and follow us for more. Subscribe, like, comment. We're going to have more of these episodes coming out, and we're going to plan a special one for next turn. It might be a little bit longer than the previous ones. We don't know if it's going to be the next episode or the one after that. We'll see. But keep an ear out. We'll see what's going to happen.
Make sure to keep your crosses right side up.
And remember, snip the little thing in between too. You don't need it. All right, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode.
Happy New Year. Peace.